So you want to be moving straight away, because this guy pets in here. Try and avoid it. And set shots for better pets later on as well. Sometimes you can avoid this pack, sometimes you can't. It just depends if they move away or not. I got lucky. No, I didn't. I lied. No, it's death quality. What I've noticed is that if you have a pet out, sometimes it takes them ages to reset, or if they've got a clear line of sight right here. So if you jump up like this, they go over there, and they go back, and now they definitely will reset. So this is where the options start. I'll show I've killed Rock first. It's a little awkward because it can get stuck in here. You kind of have to jump over. So you want to try and catch this pack. And then they'll pull onto this pack. You just keep going. I may run out of time on this one, because it wasn't super immediate at the start, but we'll see what happens. As long as nothing hits you, you'll be fine. You can kind of stop anywhere around here, because they take, you know, by the time they reach you, it'll be timed out anyway. But you want as much time as possible. Yeah, they're not very far in. Let's see how it happens. So you want to get over that hump. So yeah, you can get stuck in there. So that's a thing you got to be wary of. I'm gonna, just for the sake of like not wasting time, if they do come around here, I'm gonna invis. But yeah, so it was fine. So you can jump up here, they run past, and you're all good. Then you've also got this pack. You need to wait for this pack to go. Now, a lot of people will do Void Walker. But yeah, so the option there is, instead of doing I kill roll, you just invis, jump over, and come up here. I would suggest waiting until you actually do get over that hump, because you can. If you get caught in there and you waste your invis, you'll be waiting for a while for either for that to come back, or you have to do I have kill roll. So that pack of stone boys just there goes all the way to the top. So as long as they've cut past here and go up, you'll be fine. Now you've got to get past here. So in other videos, they run in with their Void Walker and then fear. But what I do is I have Kilrog again. And go like this. You want to catch them. And then avoid him. Because if he throws, then it will die immediately. But if you go past like here, you're fine. He won't reach you. So this is for this pack. Then you've got to consider when you go past this pack, there's another either two stone boys or a stone boy with the little stone boys, and you got to think about that. So hopefully we'll be clear of them. It's okay if you die now. Like you've got plenty of time to get through here. Typically the pack will kind of be halfway between the first set of two giants, or they're here. Okay. So what I often will do, I'll just go like this. I'll stay, and I'll throw them in, and then I'll send them into the other one. Curse of Weakness if you got it. I don't have it bound because I just never use it typically. You want to do this, and then the other one will start looking at him, and he'll run back now. Okay, he's still looking at me. I think I probably would have healed through Dim Shield. Sacrifice him for the extra thing. There's no harm in putting Drained Soul up on all this shit. The alternate here is if you get a bad spawn, because my two stone boys weren't a great spawn, but they were manageable, because there's only the two of them really. Then you just come up here. Alternatively, you just swiftness potion like somewhere along the bridge here. Then you log out. And these guys will start running back, but because they can still see you, they'll keep trying to throw for a bit. So this could take a while. Logging out makes your character disappear and it will go faster. Also, she's looking at you, but she will reset somewhat soon, probably like 5-10 seconds after my logout finishes. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. But you just log out, count to 10 or whatever, and then you log back in, and then you do Princess. Super easy. What I would do is irradiate it, take it off. I use the Emerald set. She's still looking at me, but that doesn't really matter. I can just get set up now. I use Imp. I have been running Grimoire, but you see the rest of the stuff I'm using here. I like Demonic Grace because when she reaches you, she thrashes she'll hit you for 4 times, and that kind of mitigates that a bit. You could run Demonic. People run Demonic Pact. Up to you, whatever. A trick I do as well is stay, heal it up, and then the reason I'm doing stay is if she fears me at a really shit time, the imp will only take like 2 hits before it dies. So if it is at a really bad time when she fears me, I will hit passive and it will run back here and it will survive while we were feared. I was running Grimoire Synergy the whole time, but I think Shadow Flame might be better purely because your imp often, like I think my imp often gets like around 20 hits in during a fight. So it's kind of whatever. I actually don't have a tracker for it, but I mean Shadow and Flame are immediately triggered. So this is it here. So I'll hit Demonic Grace. She'll start smashing me. The longer she saves up her thrashes, so it's that kind of if she hasn't hit you for a long time, she will thrash. Okay, so then she fears, so I do hit stay. It's actually really fucking bad location because the imp's right there, but it should be fine. Oh no, yeah, so my imp's dead, so I can't Demonic Grace anymore. So I just use the Hellstone there. Honestly, if the imp dies, I will often just go back to the stone and reset it. But I don't really care, because I'm done. You can, if you get really lucky, you can get your imp back off if you get a good location where she doesn't stun you for ages and she's doing the stomp, whatever. But it's I haven't got any health potions at the moment, so I've kind of just been neglecting that. If you're not running the radiator set, you've typically got enough health to live through thrash and stuff. Totally fine. Like even irradiated, I'd only go down to like 10%. It's not super comfortable, but like it's not always a death. It's more if she like thrashes you back to back. If you get unlucky with that, but normally she just stores it. And then at 20% now she slows down, so now it's super easy. She can't even catch you. Yeah, so normally I do about 330 DPS. It's because of no imp. It got slowed down. I think normally the way I would avoid that is I'd set the imp over where it was. I'd pull her somewhere to give it more time. But she fed reasonably early that attempt, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. And then might be able to sell that, and then just do this logout spot, and then you go back to the start, do it over again.